I guess. So a lot of this code shouldn't exist, and it's just neural network doing most of the work. I do think that the extrapolation looks very weird because you could basically imagine, so you could imagine completely neural computers in a certain sense. You feed raw videos, like imagine a device, it takes raw videos or audio into basically what's a neural net and uses diffusion to render a UI that is kind of like, unique for that moment in a certain sense. And I kind of feel like in the early days of computing, actually, people were a little bit confused as to whether computers would look like calculators or computers would look like neural nets. And in the 50s and 60s, it was not really obvious which way it would go. And of course, we went down the calculator path and ended up building classical computing. And then neural nets are currently running virtualized on existing computers. But you could imagine, I think, that a lot of this will flip and that the neural net becomes kind of like the host process. And the CPUs become kind of like the coprocessor. So we saw the diagram of intelligence compute of neural networks is going to take over and become the dominant spend of flops. So you could imagine something really weird and foreign where neural nets are doing most of the heavy lifting. They're using tool use as just like, historical appendage for some kinds of like deterministic tasks. But what's really running the show is these neural